Hello to you. So on the 15th of November, we will have the full moon in Taurus. That is the apex of a cycle that started 2 weeks ago with the new moon in Scorpio. That moon invited us to go deeply inside and listening to our instinctual forces, really to be able to step out of the comfort zone and also make bold steps to transform our lives in a more aligned way to be compared to where we want to go. But here we have the full moon in Taurus, which is a very embodied one. Even if it's conjunct very, very tightly to Uranus and in sextile to Neptune, we have this embodiment energy. So it's like if all the intuitions that we had in the last 2 weeks have to be really brought into form. We have to build, we have to really find the concrete, practical ways to ground our intuitions. And there is this energy of finding the delicate balance that is between this embodiment energy, so staying in the body, really feel what brings us pleasure, what really is connecting us to the earth, to our body, to this deep sensory experience of feeling in the plenty, feeling in the abundance. And the other energy of Uranus that is channeling information that are coming through from above, like matrix codes that we have to download, that can represent our visions, our wonderful ideas, the potential that we see in situations. But here we have two different paces because Taurus is very, very slow and needs to savor everything without rushing. And the Uranus energy that is accelerating and ready to jump into the future. So we have to find this way of putting these two energies in connection, in communication with each other. But also it's very interesting, the Chandra symbol, or better is to say the star spark that is connected to this full moon in Taurus, that is happening, by the way, at 10:30 p.m. for Central European time. And the symbol here is bees returning to their hive. So there is this, you could feel drawn magnetically to the deep center of life. It's like a divining rod trained by the life forces to discover where the bright nectar is, where it is gathered. And what is this bright nectar? It's our essence, it's the core of ourselves that we really have to reconnect to, and we really can feel drawn by this full moon to do that. It's like developing our intuitive gifts to feel what's inside and where it can lead us. And also checking out what has happened if I keep on staying in that road persistently with no excitation, no faltering. That's very important. So, and here, if we can do that, we can tap into a miracle frequency, because there is a moment in which time bends and magic activates. And so Uranus is the master of surprises, synchronicity. So if we can tap into that frequency, we can see that what wasn't possible so far, now it's very likely to happen. What was very unlikely, now we can see it everywhere. So it's really a chance, a golden chance, to keep the vibration as high and as open and flexible, like Uranus asks us to do, so that we can attract these miracles, this synchronicity, the right people, the right situations that can really help us to live a more magical life and to have our wishes come true, manifest something greater, something new, something unconventional. So I wish you a wonderful full moon in Taurus.